Listen to me carefully. Now you have absolutely no excuse not to make content. I can look like this, but my avatar will look like that. Doesn't matter what my face looks like, what my hair looks like, if I'm sweating, if I'm wearing makeup. All you need is a script to sit in front of a camera, say what you need to say, and edit.
I've worked with thousands of experts, and most people are still waiting for the perfect setup, the right lighting, the right camera, the right background, and it's costing you years of visibility. But now you can go from this to this in just a couple of seconds. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn any raw video of yourself into polished professional content using Kling 3.0 motion control. Now you can stop waiting for perfect conditions, start shipping content consistently, and start building your authority while everyone else is still setting up their ring light. So focus in, close all your open tabs, and let's build. So you may have seen these videos blowing up on Instagram right now, getting tens of thousands of views, and you can see how incredible this technology really is. Like, this girl is like sitting here in her towel in her bathroom, and now she's in this professional studio. This guy looks totally different. This woman over here looks like a completely different person. And again, these are just racking up the views right now. And for me, I just made a post on this over on LinkedIn early today, and I already have 1,500 impressions and almost 100 comments in just a couple of hours. So let me walk you through step by step how to make this. The first thing you have to do is just film yourself. It can be with your phone, it can be with your laptop. It literally doesn't matter. That's how incredible this is. So I just took this little video of myself talking about Google Stitch 2.0. I'll play a couple seconds for you just so you can see what it is.
Google Stitch 2.0 just dropped 5 upgrades and Figma stock fell 8.8% the same day.
So we can just use something like that. And so the first thing you want to do is just take a screenshot of the scene right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this to swap out the background and completely change everything about me. Next, we can pop over to Higgsfield inside of Nano Banana, so we can go to the Nano Banana 2 model, which is the best AI image model on the planet right now. And down here, we have a couple of options. I'm just going to change this aspect ratio to 9:16, which is the proper size for Instagram or TikTok or wherever. And what I want to do is I'm just going to go ahead and upload this screenshot that I just took. From here, you can select the quality 1K, 2K, 4K. I'll go with 2K just so we have something kind of nice. And then you can select the batch size. So how many images do you want to create? I actually recommend creating 2, 3, 4, just so you have something to choose from. So we can see this is the screenshot that I just took, and I'm going to come over to this Notion document that I have, which has the prompt for us. If you want to get access to this full guide totally for free, which has all of my prompts and stuff, just come over to my Instagram account, look for this video right here, comment the word avatar, and I will send it over to you instantly. So here's the prompt that we're going to be using today. Use the attached photo as a 100% identity reference. Generate a hyper-realistic, cinematic, professional YouTube studio portrait of this exact person. You can, of course, customize any of this for you. Throw this into Claude or ChatGPT, tell it to make some sort of changes based on what you want. Here's some information about the lighting with dramatic Rembrandt lighting with deep shadows. We want this shot on an 85mm lens with visible skin pores, realistic eyes, and natural hair texture. The outfit I chose is my classic bold washed orange heavyweight pullover, slightly oversized. Here's some technical information like 8K resolution, 0 AI smoothing, no beauty filters. And then the background, again, you can change this up for you. I went with the moody dark YouTube studio, deep charcoal slat walls, a single glowing monitor showing a live dashboard, subtle bokeh light leaks in electric blue and amber. And so now all we have to do is copy this prompt, come back over into Higgsfield, into Nano Banana 2, paste this in here and click generate. So this took a couple seconds. It generated a couple of images of me. Maybe I look like I put on a few in this one. I'm going to go with this one, which I like a little bit better. I'm just going to come into the bottom right over here and download this. This part is where the magic happens, and it is so easy. Just come up to the top, go into video, and come over to Kling 3.0 motion control. And you can see I've already been playing around with this a ton. So all you want to do is on the left side over here, the first slot is where you put your video. So the raw video that you shot of yourself looking whatever. I'm going to upload that video that I showed you of me talking about Google Stitch. And then on the right side is where you add the image of your character. So the updated reference image with your new look. So in my downloads folder, I just saved this one here that I thought was cool. And I'm going to add this in here. You can change the quality from 720 to 1080p if you want. Obviously 1080p is going to cost more and it's probably not necessary for Instagram or TikTok or wherever. And then you do want to make sure that scene control mode is turned on. So this actually took me a second to figure out what this means. This said choose where the background should come from, the character image or the motion video. And what you want is you want to select image. What this means is that it's going to take the motion and the audio from your video and it's going to apply it to this image. So the look is going to be the look of the image, which is what we want. So the last thing you want to do is come over to the advanced settings here, and I have another prompt for this. Strictly map all facial expressions, lip sync, and hand gestures from the reference video onto the reference image. Maintain 100% identity consistency throughout. Keep the faces as the original. No beauty filters, no artificial enhancement. And here are some constraints. 0 facial flickering, no warping on the background, consistent 24 frames per second cinematic motion. Ensure the eyes follow the head movement naturally and no digital artifacts. So just copy this in to make sure that Kling is doing as good a job as it possibly can. So I'm going to paste that in here. The orientation I want to be for the video. We actually match the frame sizes fine. They're both vertical 9:16, but just know that you have that here as well. And like I said, make sure that this scene control is turned on. When you're ready, just hit generate. This will take a couple of minutes to run, but the fact that we can do this now is truly incredible. Let me know in the comments what the first thing you're going to do with this is. And here's our final video.
Google Stitch 2.0 just dropped 5 upgrades and Figma stock fell 8.8% the same day.
Honestly, pretty awesome. So if you want to get access to this full guide, head over to my Instagram account, same handle, look for this video, and just comment the word avatar and I will send it over.